Okay, can you, yeah, I zoomed it in. Okay, for chlorine, how many electrons does chlorine have? 17. Okay, 17 electrons here. Then for the full electron configuration, we have 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Next is 3s, right? 3s2. Then 3p, we have 10, 11, 12. So it's 17, so this is 3p5. All right. And then for the shorthand configuration or notation, what is the closest noble gas to, okay, neon? So you put neon in a bracket. And then what is the atomic number of neon? 10. All right, 10. So we don't include the first 10 electrons. So we will just copy the last ones, which is 7. So 3s2, 3p5. So this is the shorthand notation or electron configuration of chlorine. And then for Hund's rule, 1s2. Okay, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, then 3s2, 3p5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just that one. And next one is, what's that? Calcium. Calcium? Yeah, I thought it's carbon. Calcium. Okay. How many electrons does calcium have? You look at the periodic table for its atomic number and the number of electrons. 20. Okay, so calcium has 20 electrons. Then its full electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p10, 11, 12, 6, that is 18, and then 4s, right? It's 4s, 4s2. So you follow the Aufbau principle. So we now have 20 electrons there. And for the shorthand, what is the closest noble gas to calcium? Argon. So you put argon in a bracket. Okay, what is the atomic number of argon, or how many electrons does argon have? How many electrons does argon have? 18. Okay, so we will not include the 18 electrons. We only write here the last one, 4s2. So argon, 4s2. Then for Hund's rule orbital diagram, this is, okay, let me zoom that in. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, then 3s2, 3p6. So this is filled, and then 4s2 there. So that is for calcium. Next one is gallium. Okay, how many electrons does gallium have? Okay, 31 electrons. And then now we can write the full electron configuration. So that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10. No, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4s2, 4p, how many there? 10, 18, 28, 29, 30, 4p1. Okay, so that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 3s2, 4p1. Okay, so what is the closest noble gas to gallium? Argon. So we will put argon in a bracket. Then how many electrons does argon have? 18. So 18, 31 minus 18, that is 13. 31 minus 18. 13, right? 31 minus 8. Okay, so we will only include 13 electrons, so from 3d10. So this would be 3d10, 4s2, 4p1. So this is the shorthand notation or electron configuration for gallium. And now for the orbital diagram. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, then 4s2, then 3d10, then 4p1. So only that. It's a lot. Yeah. And the next is krypton. Krypton is a noble gas. Yeah. But we can still, krypton. Okay. Krypton. Okay, how many electrons does krypton have? Alright. 36. Well, it's a lot. Okay, 36 electrons. So that would be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 4s2, there's 30, 4p6, so that's 36. Okay, what is the closest noble gas before krypton? Or noble gas before krypton? Argon. Okay, so we put argon in a bracket. Then how many electrons does argon have? Isn't it 18? Okay, so 36 minus 18. 36 minus, isn't it 18? Also 18, right? Because 18 plus 18 is 36. Yeah, so we will crash out the 18 electrons, so we will only write the 18 electrons starting from here, 3d. So 3d10, 4s2, 4p6. So that is 16, 17, 18. And then for the orbital diagram, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, then 3 3s2. Okay, 3p6. Then 4s2. 3d10. Everything is filled. Then 4p6. Yeah, everything is filled. So those are that is how to write the full and shorthand electron configuration of elements and for the orbital diagram using Hund's rule.